in the game.
And we get a look at Coach Man. Should be a special one.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with Daft Punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Penix working from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10, a run to Robinson. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Penix here from the gun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. At the 20. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
180!
Irving. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here's another for Irving. And he's not going to be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll fire it deep. Back towards... It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Once again, Irving. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
About ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4. It's 2nd and 6.
You know, Case, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it downs from 37. Irving here from the gun. We'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Baker to throw. Setting up the screen. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Mayfield looking to throw on this 3rd and 1. Hits him on the out route. Irving a first down and more. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to Irving now. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. Though it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. On the give, this is Irving. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
And get it on 1st and goal. A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Coming left is White. And he won't challenge for the goal line. A stop made at the 4. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Irving, he's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And he gets in, touchdown! The Buccaneers pull out in front further, 13-zip.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Take some guts anytime you call a draw on third down, Brock, but when it works, you sure look like the smartest one in the building.
Love that element of surprise. It's in those moments where you'll find enough space up the middle to go get to that marker and beyond.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Falcons, nothing. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Xavier Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Penix now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. We've set it down from 37. They'll run the draw with Robinson. He dodged the tackle. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. They're going play fake with Penix. Dumped off to his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's 16 yards on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, kid, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
You're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the A's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set now, first and 10. Penix now. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
kicker on for the extra point.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Danny Gray to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Set. 20. What's that?
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Up, close. Set. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Set. Hey, alert, alert. Oh, 180. Pistol. Run. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. What's that?
We'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
46-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. Liking 18.
3rd down give to Robinson. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know there were receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Penix on first down. He's got London left side. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Play made by Jacob Parrish.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule to get something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7. Penix working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hits him on the end route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Again, Penix to the air. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Penix yet again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Here's the give to Irving. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled by Luke Ororo. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half part. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And 10 from the 43.
Alert, alert! Good. Regular. 180. What's up?
Looking to throw. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Up, 180. Kings. Got.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar. You let the pipes start talking all they do. I've been dealing with my
kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Running left, this is Irving. Here he goes again! And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 25 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. The give now to White. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Again, this is White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Mayfield now from the gun. He's got Godwin working that sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, White. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal. They go to him again. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle. Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Penix here from the gun. Pitts brings it in. Running down the left side. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Rookie's extra point is good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
Here's 24. Falcons 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert. Point it right, point it right. Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. Gets some space around midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Done.
Up the middle, here goes White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose one.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Rookie now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Troy Anderson that time with a tackle.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 16-point ball game. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Go! 60 Bison, 6.
To the air with Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down from the 42. A toss now to Robinson. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Given 24 yards on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix. This one's caught. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusting tight end.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
You got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Penix makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gray now on the return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
If you get contributions like that when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff to Irving. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Penix looking to pass. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix finds a seam down the middle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. And I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
3rd down, it's Penix. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Set up. Go.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
And again, it's Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Ready. Liking 18.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What's up?
Starting on the ground. Here's White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
What's up?
They're drawn up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
What's up?
They're drawn up for it. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew,